Good morning, all. Honorable resource person, honorable principal
संध्या
of Banki College.
संध्या ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ଦେଖାଯାଉନି
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖାଯାଉଥିବ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଦେଖାଯାଉଥିବ
କିଛି ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ହଁ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ହଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇଟା ଦେଖାଯିବ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲି ମୁଁ
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଚ୍ଛା
honorable resource person, honorable principal of Banki College, respected faculty members, and my dear participants. A warm welcome to one and all join here at webinar of the Department of Home Science, Banki Autonomous College, Banki. Before we go further, I want to review the functionality of today's webinar. Your active participation is important throughout the session. Right now, I have everyone on mute to avoid background noises that may distract from listening to the webinar. On behalf of the Banki College, I welcome you. On behalf of the Banki College, I welcome our today's resource person, Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Das, retired reader in Home Science, first PhD of Utkal University, whose deliberation will be life experience for us. Ma'am, your presence will be meaningful for us. I receive gladly our revered resource person, Dr. Alakarani Das, retired reader of Home Science. Ma'am, your youthfulness, energetic, and realistic address will motivate us to go ahead in our life. I am fortunate to have the interaction and welcome Dr. Jayalakshmi Das Ma'am, Associate Professor in Home Science, first Dilip in Home Science of Odisha. Ma'am, your address will be enrich our intellectual sphere. Their introduction will be shared by moderator Ms. Nivedita Patri and Mrs. Sumalina Das in the further session. Moreover, I am very much happy to introduce as well as welcome our principal staff to this webinar as well as to our department because due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Department of Home Science did not get opportunity to welcome you, sir. So, I will not miss the opportunity to welcome you to our department as well as to our college with my folded hands. Sir, your credential and visionary leadership are beyond contemplation. Today, the webinar theme is I am Generation Equality, Realizing Women's Right, inspired by the theme for International Women's Day, 8 March 2020. The theme is aligned with UN Women's new multi-generational campaign, Generation Equality, which marks the 25th anniversary of Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action. Women empowerment is recognized as the most progressive roadmap for the empowerment of women and girls everywhere. The year 2020 is a pivotal year for advancing gender equality worldwide as a global community takes the stock of progress made for the women's rights due to the COVID-19. The emerging global agreement is that despite some progress, real change has been agonizingly slow for the majority of the women and girls in the world. Today, not a single country can claim to have achieved gender equality. Multiple obstacles remain unchanged in law and in culture. Women and girls continue to be undervalued. They work more and earn less and have fewer choices and experience multiple forms of violence at home and in public spaces. Furthermore, There is a significant threat of rollback of hard-won feminist gains. The year 2020 represents an unmissable opportunity to mobilize global action to achieve gender equality and human rights at all women and girls. So, the present day webinar aims to bring together the next generation of women and girls leaders and gender equality activists with the women rights advocates and visionaries who were instrumental in creating the Beijing platform for action. The event will deliberate change makers of all ages and genders and discuss how they can collectively tackle the unfinished business of empowering all women and girls in the year to come. I want to thank Dr. Vijayalakshmi Das, Dr. Alaka Das, Dr. Jayalakshmi Das, who were agreed immediately to share their experiences on the topic, and Principal Sir for your partnership in communicating this important information in today's webinar. Once again, I welcome you all to this webinar. I hope resource person's word of wisdom will inspire and motivate us in our endeavor. Thank you all. Now I request Ms. Nivedita Patri to give the introductory address for our principal sir to inaugurate the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, all. I, Ms. Nivedita Patri, lecturer in Home Science, Banki Autonomous College. Thank you, Dr. Captain Sandhya Rani, ma'am, for giving me the opportunity to introduce our principal, sir. Now I request Sandhya ma'am to share her screen. The inaugurator of the webinar, Dr. Niranjan Sia, a name to be reckoned with in the education for men of this country, born in the year 1961. He joined the teaching profession after his post-graduation degree. After contributing substantial period to education sector, he occupied the coveted position of the principal of Banki Autonomous College in the year 2020. As an acclaimed author, he has written 4 books and 1 policy document and published 19 papers. For his lifelong contribution towards education, he was awarded ISCA Young Scientist Award in 1989. He has enriched his experience through 35 years teaching, 2 teachers training, 3 supervisors training, and produced 6 PhD scholars. I am privileged to welcome you, sir, to inaugurate the webinar officially. Please, sir.
Welcome you everybody to this webinar as well as to my college, Banki Autonomous College. I want to declare officially the inauguration of this webinar on 20th as a psychologist, I want to speak a few words to tonight about the women empowerment in India. Confusion between the concept of empowerment and the process of empowerment. Sometimes we think that empowerment means empowerment is a part of total empowerment or integral empowerment. Think of about empowering women in our society. Means we have to think of empowering the community, empowering the society with the empowerment of women, which will help us in developing the culture, developing the society, developing community, developing the family, developing as a whole the country. Whenever we think that women work is required, to me, it is not only the empowerment of empowerment of the individuality. When an individual is empowered, it is expected that by empowering the individual, we can empower the family, we can empower the community, we can empower the culture. That is why, as a scientific, that whenever we are thinking of empowerment of women, we are thinking of empowering women socially, culturally, emotionally, as well as economically. So the integral empowerment of women is the need of the day. That's why I think today our resource person will focus upon the different aspects of women empowerment socially, legally, politically, economically, and as well as culturally. So I request all the resource persons to deliver their very informative talks for our students, scholars, and teachers of the state, for which I will be privileged to say that we are beholding this webinar, which is a platform to discuss about matters which is a burning issue of the day. Thanking you all. I declare the webinar to be inaugurated.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mrs. Somalina Das to introduce our today's resource person. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your enlightening speech. Please accept our thanks for a great presentation. It's my opportunity to introduce for our today's resource persons. I request to Sandhya ma'am to share her screen. Okay, ma'am. Now I would like to welcome our first resource person, Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Das ma'am. Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Das is a retired reader in home science, Ramadevi Women's College, Bhubaneswar. She was completed her MSc in home management from Madras University and PhD from Utkal University. She has written several books such as Domestic Science for Board of Secondary Education, nutrition books written and retranslated from IGNOU Home Science Literacy. I welcome again Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Das ma'am for today's session. Please, ma'am. Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Das ma'am.
Okay. Respected Principal Sir, HOD, Dr. Sandhya Mahanti of Home Science Department, staff of Home Science Department, and dear students. Today, we are going to participate in a national seminar, the Women Empowerment of Women Empowerment in 21st Century. I must thank Sandhya Mahanti and Principal Sir giving me this opportunity to participate in this seminar. The empowerment of women is very good topic and were discussed all over the India, all over the world. So women empowerment is a global issue. Government has given importance on women empowerment since last decades. The status of women in different societies all the times has changed to some extent due to the prevailing conditions. That means when the conditions change in the society, the status of the woman also changes. But it has always been subordinated to that of man. The society consider that we are just below to the men and we are unable to do all the work what man can do. Women have always worked side by side with the men in all societies and contributed equally, if not more in economy, family welfare, etc. But they help side by side. But now government has given equal facilities and opportunities to women in almost all the fields. As you know, that women and girl students or girls, they are capable of doing everything in the world. They can go to space, they can drive aeroplane, they can go to space, they can drive big vehicles, and they can seats also, and they can do everything in this world what man can do. So government also is giving opportunities to the women folk to participate in all the aspects. Government understand that without the empowerment of women in a country, nothing can be well developed in the society. As you know, if woman in a family is not educated, they cannot improve their family members. As a result, the family would not improve and the nation of that particular area will not improve. Therefore, empowerment of women has become an important and main factor for the welfare of the family and for the nation as well. After the independence, the Constitution of India gave equal rights to all the citizens, regardless of the religious, caste, creed, and sex.
All the participants are requested to mute yourself to avoid any disturbances. Please.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So-
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The development of women is always been the central of focus for the developmental planning since independence. So from the independence onwards, the government is doing so many activities for the welfare of the women, and they are trying to improve the status of the women. Women from the beginning. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Beginning treated as the weaker section in comparison to men, and had suffered all kind of discriminations. Suffered discriminations means in a society, woman has to suffer because nobody cares, nobody gives importance to the woman in a society. So they have to face all sort of difficulties in the society. If they are going to do any work, can I talk in Odia? Students?
Yes, ma'am. We all are comfortable with Odia.
संध्या मैम मे बी लेफ्ट हो गले मैडम बोधे भूल रे टिके जॉइन करियो कहि दियंतु।
हाँ हाँ
ସେ ମ୍ୟାଡମ ଯେ କହୁଥିଲେ ସେ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଲେଫ୍ଟ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆଡ୍ କଲୁ ହଁ ହେଇଗଲା ଟିକେ ବିଜୟ ଫୋନ ଲଗେଇ ଦିଅ କଣ କରିବୁ ତୁ ଆମର ମ୍ୟାଡମ ସେ ଆମ ପଡୋଶୀ
समस्ते टिके म्यूट रखिबा सिमती डिस्टरबेंस होबनी। शर्मिला मैम टिके म्यूट रखिबा नॉइज आछी।
हेलो
yes ma'am
हेलो
yes
संध्या
ma'am
निवेदिता सुबिला
आगे मैम शुणी पार्छु
हो सुबिला
आगे
अच्छा कभी तो जଣା पड़नी देखाओनी तो करूछि कि न बोल देखाओनी जଣା पड़नी अब का सुनी पाछ तो
आगे मैम
अच्छा
मैम समस्त ओडिया रे कंफर्टेबल अछंती आपण ओडिया रे भी कहि परिबे मैम।
अच्छा हाँ so sorry for the inconvenience. So women in the society, they face all sort of discriminations and difficulties to join anywhere or to tackle any problem. Therefore, there is definite urgency to empower women through provision of economic opportunities, employment, access, creed, land ownership, education, decision making, and participation in all the fields. So government has provided all these facilities for women to join themselves. The self-help group, as you know, that there is a self-help group in the villages or in the societies that is called SSG. It's a woman group. They constitute a group where the women work together with their own skills and they are able to develop their skill and they can empower themselves. They not only expand their options available to them for these developments, but also provide them with opportunities to develop the confidence and skill within them. So as everybody must be knowing about the self-help group, how they improve their skills by doing any art or painting or any craft, anything they can develop there and the women work together for their, and they build their confidence. The government has take up the theme of women empowerment, one of the main strategies
ଆସ
to tackle
କୋଉ
socio-economic
ପାଠଟା ପଢ଼ାଉଛି
poverty.
କହିଲ
The government
ତମ ହୋମ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସ ଥିଲା ପରା
ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛି ଯଦି socio
ହୋମ୍
economic
ସାଇନ୍ସଟା କହୁଛି
status change ହବ and poverty will change. Poverty ଯଦି ଥିବ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ, ଦାରିଦ୍ର୍ୟତା ଥିବ, ତାହେଲେ ସେମାନେ କୌଣସି କାମ କରିପାରିବେନି, ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ପଇସା ନଥିବ, ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ସେଲ୍ଫ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ ନଥିବ। ସେଥିପାଇଁ ସରକାର ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି କି ଆଗେ ସେଲ୍ଫ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରିବେ, ତାଙ୍କର ଦାରିଦ୍ର୍ୟତା ଦୂର କରିବେ, so that they will affluent ବା ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ enough money ରହିବ ଏନି କାମ କରିବା ପାଇଁ, ଏନି ଟ୍ରେନିଂ ନେବା ପାଇଁ, ଏନି ଶିକ୍ଷା କରିବା ପାଇଁ, ବା anywhere they can go to join somewhere in better job. Now I would like to draw selected fields of empowerment of women, that is social, economic and political empowerment. Social empowerment, as you know, some of the women due to some reason
ଇଂଲିଶ ବୁଝୁନି
they are discarded.
ତମ ବୁଝିବା ପଡୁନି କିଛି ନା
Due to some social
ବୁଝିଲା କେମିତି ପଡିବ ଏଇଆ
empowerment and the women who were discarded, they have given privilege, they have given importance to improve their status
ମୁଁ ଲେଖି କହୁନି
and the improve their
ଏଇଆ କହୁଛି
status and respect, which they lost
ମାମା
during some conditions or during some accidents, some problems. They lost their status and respect, so they want to retain it back. So by doing some position, by getting some position in the society, women can empower themselves by creating their self confidence, and by that they are able to talk to government officials, bankers, without the help of the family members or without the help of the husbands. They can go straight and talk to the officials, and they can place their problems, like if they are facing any drinking water shortage in their locality or in the village, or there is a problem in street light, or there is any problem faces by them, they can go right now to the officials and present their problems. So by this time, by improving their social status only, they are able to do such things. Similarly, due to the economic development, the women were able to purchase certain things as their economical development. They can purchase some goat, some animals to
ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପାଲରେ ଯୋଉଟା ବାହା ହଉଛି
produce milk or to sell them and to create some money. So in that case, their financial position will improve. Some of them become agricultural laborers. No harm in becoming the agricultural laborers. They can nowadays they can get all sort of information, education from the agricultural officials, and by that they can do modern techniques in agriculture, and some of them also becomes non-farming sector like poultry farming, dressmaking, pickling, papad making, and so many other articles or the other things also they can prepare and they can sell and they can improve their economic status. Due to political empowerment in the village, women were able to deliver speeches. Before that, they were unable to speak to anybody, or they can place their difficulties ତାଙ୍କର ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କ'ଣ ଫେସ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ, କି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ଫେସ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ତାକୁ ତାଙ୍କ ସରପଞ୍ଚ ହଉ କି ତାଙ୍କର ଗାଁ ମାନଙ୍କରେ କି ତାଙ୍କ ଲୋକାଲିଟିରେ ଯିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଯାଇକିରି କହିବାକୁ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ସାହସ ନଥାଏ। So political empowerment ଯୋଗୁଁ they are able to talk to the officials and they could able to give speech ଦେଇପାରୁଥିଲେ and the speech କୋଉ ବିଷୟରେ ଦେବେ regarding their injustice made to them, able to issue notices also. କେମିତି ନୋଟିସ୍ ଲେଖିବାକୁ ହବ, କେମିତି ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ୍ ଲେଖିବାକୁ ହବ, ତାହା ବି ସେ କରିପାରୁଥିଲେ। They participate to liquor ban campaign. ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ଯେ ଟିଭିରେ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ ଯେ ମହିଳାମାନେ କିଭଳି ଲିକର ବ୍ୟାନ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଦଳ ଦଳ ହେଇକିରି ଦୋକାନମାନଙ୍କୁ ଘେରାଉ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଦୋକାନରୁ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ କାଢ଼ିକି ଫୋପାଡ଼ି ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି, ନଷ୍ଟ କରିଦେଉଛନ୍ତି। ତା ଫଳରେ ସେମାନେ they are drawing the attention of the officials to ban the liquor shops. So in that they are able to do the liquor ban campaigns and also supposed to suppressional and pressurization techniques. That means how to pressure the government by doing some agitation or by destroying the liquors. So how to pressurize the government, how to pressurize the people, those who are having liquor shops, they know how the techniques, how to use them, how to utilize them and remove the liquors from their locality. Women were aware of their rights and fight against injustice. Nowadays, as they are empowered, they are able to know about the injustice given to them. Likewise, their political position also improved. So, if the politically, economically, and financially, socially, they are able to give their views and they were able to face the officials and nothing can be impossible for them in the village, at least in the village levels, and they can go to any extent for their improvement. The present era, it is very essential to empower women to improve in every sector for the betterment of their family and for the country. So in every sector they can betterment and welfare of the society, of the village and their family and to the nation also. So as ପିଲାମାନେ ତମମାନେ ସବୁ ହୋମ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସ ପଢ଼ୁଛ, ହୋମ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସର ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚେସ୍ ବିଷୟରେ ଜାଣିଥିବ। ଯେମିତି ଆମର ହୋମ୍ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା, ଫୁଡ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ନ୍ୟୁଟ୍ରିସନ୍ ହେଲା, ଟେକ୍ସଟାଇଲ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ କ୍ଲୋଦିଂ ହେଲା, ଏଇସବୁ ଯେଉଁ ଚାଇଲ୍ଡ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା, ଏଇସବୁ ଯେଉଁ ଆମର ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚେସ୍ ରହିଛି ତା ଦେହରେ ତମମାନେ କେତେ ପ୍ରକାର ଜିନିଷ ଶିଖୁଥିବ, ଜାଣୁଥିବ, ଆଉ ତାକୁ କିଭଳି ଭାବରେ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିକାଲି ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିମେଣ୍ଟ କରିପାରିବ ନିଜ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିରେ ଆଣ୍ଡ ବାହାରେ, that you know better from your teachers also and from the books you are reading. So as a home scientist, I would like to talk about empower of a woman through the home science education we are getting in the colleges and schools. That is all the branches, as I told you, branches. Through that branches you can be a home scientist, by you can be a nutritionist. Nutritionist means a dietitian in big hotels or big hospitals. Dietitians you can become, and good nutritionist also you can become, and you can work somewhere. And in the child development also you can work in ICDS programs, in different programs going on in the villages, you can participate in that. And textile and clothing, you can prepare dressmaking and you can sell it And in home management also, you know how to run a family, how to conserve your money, time and energy. That also you can implement in your family. Then it will go to the nation and the country will enrich by your knowledge. So in different ways, we can improve ourselves, we can empower ourselves, and we can do the betterment of the family and for the nation. I think by this you can get some some knowledge about the home science topic and how you can utilize, and through the government programs is doing, you can join there to improve yourself and empower yourself, and you can help to the country. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your enlightening speech. Now I would like to welcome Dr. Alkarani Das, ma'am. I request Sandhya, ma'am, to share for her screen. Dr. Alkarani Das is a retired leader in Home Science, Shalawala Women's College, Cuttack. She has completed her MA and PhD in Home Science. She is having 38 years teaching experience from 1978 till her retirement in 2016. She taught at all levels from intermediate to postgraduate. She is involved in evaluation and examination of home science as internal and external examiner, paper setter and moderator, theory paper examiner, member of board of studies, and also conducting examination as in large of examination cell. She is involved in academic seminars and workshops as a resource person, panelist and judge, expert panelist in teaching staff recruitment selection. She is the co-author of textbook of BSc Odisha in Home Science for higher school students. She has awarded as Komodini Smriti Puraskar by Bigyan Prachar Samiti Odisha for professional and research excellence in field of home science. I welcome Dr. Alkarani Das, ma'am, to start her session. Please, ma'am. Dr. Alkarani Das, ma'am, please start your session.
नाम म्यूट कर जल्दी नाम स्पीकर ऑन करो अरे नाम स्पीकर ऑन करो अरे तो मैम स्पीकर ऑन करो कि मैम स्पीकर आइकन ने हाथ मारो
मैम फोन कर दियंतु जानि परना
अलका मैम आपनकर जो स्क्रीन रे गोटे स्पीकर ऑप्शन टा अछि देखंतु वीडियो गोटे स्पीकर गोटे से स्पीकर टा को ऑन करंतु माइक टाइप रो थिबो देखंतु स्क्रीन रे मोबाइल स्क्रीन रे ही थिबो अलका मैम मोबाइल स्क्रीन रे ही थिबो
मैम बोधे फोन पखरे ना दिसे तो मैम ते फोन कर दियंतु तो हां से आइतबो माने फोन पाखरे नथिबे सेति पई
ना ना फोन
सुनी परन
फोन धरि की बुलचंदी जानि चंदी जे
हां हां ते आइतो
अलका मैम आपन को स्क्रीन अलका मैम आपन को स्क्रीन रे टिके हाथ टच करंतु गोटे माइक ऑप्शन टा अछि माइक स्क्रीन मोबाइल स्क्रीन रे गोटे ऑप्शन अछि सी वीडियो टा को ऑफ कर दोछन जानि पारुछन जे ता लेफ्ट हैंड साइड रे मैडम अलका मैडम जो वीडियो साइड रे गोटे माइक ऑप्शन थिबो सेटा को आपण ऑन करंतु हां यस मैम
आगे हेला हां हेला मैम
फोन करनथिले हां ओके मुझे धरि को फोन टा छड़े कलिया अच्छा ओके
मैम सुने परले तो
फोन कर ली पूरा
आगे थैंक यू मैम
introduction. So respected principal madam, sorry, respected principal sir and HOD Sandhya and Nivedita and all the faculty members of Janki Autonomous College, the Home Science Department, and my dear students. And it is my proud privilege that I have given the opportunity to speak something about a very contemporary, important topic for each and every woman in our country, not only in our country, for the whole world. When it comes to the topic about a woman, where the whole world is our family. So we have to talk about the women of the whole world. So now, as Vijayalakshmi Madam, he has covered, I think, all the points. Till then, as a hot thought, I will try to focus on some points. And the topic is the 21st century and then we will the women empowerment in 21st century. So 21st century means in the past what has happened. We will not discuss about that. The 21st century is a century it is a time for freedom, the technological development, and the physical world. We are living in a different type of world now in the 21st century. And the women empowerment. The women are already powered. Only power is there. So I think women empowerment is the right, right, which is denied by the family, by the society, and not the government. Government is providing. Government cannot do the discrimination because our constitution gives us the equality. So it is our right. But due to the pressure of the society, I don't know why society and family, everyone considers male as they are the very important person, masculine, and they are the powerful. They have the right to decide everything. We are just here to give birth to children and take care of the family members and sisters. I think these things are not a very minor thing. The bearing a child, raising a child, and taking care of a child, and taking care of the family members, and cooking, all are very, very important things for the family, for the society, for the men particularly. So, these things are never given importance in our family and in our society. So, the women are considered, they are the second class citizens. But the things have changed a lot now. And empowerment means the right for their proper living, they can take decisions, they can fully utilize their resources, their assets, and they should go for economic independence to make their life more meaningful and easygoing, and it will be helpful for the whole world and particularly for the family and the society. So for the empowerment, the most important thing is education. I think education can bring a great change in our life, our thinking process, some myth or something are forced upon us by the society that women should live their life like this. They cannot go beyond that line. So there is a Lakshman Rekha everywhere for women in the society. So our educated women can think why there is a line for us only, why not for men? So education is our right. We should not be deprived of that right. Due to education only, we can bring a great change in our life, in our family, in our society. So all the
ହଁ ମ୍ୟାମ୍
should go to school to get the education like their brother. Because the family, some family considers that the boys should get boys should go
So,
to
ଯାହାର
school,
ଶୁଭୁଥିବ ନା
better
ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ୍
school,
ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟୁଟ୍
because
କରିପାରିବେ
they will
ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି
earn money for the family.
ଯାହାର ବି ନଏଜ୍
They
ଶୁଭୁଥିବ ଆଉ
will
ସେ
take
ଯୋଉ ଇଏ
care
ନାହିଁ କି
for
ଯେ
the family.
ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଡକ୍ସନ୍ ଦଉଥିଲେ
And
ଯୋଉ
the girl,
ନା କି ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ୍
after achieving puberty, she is ready to get married and go to her house and she will work there. It is a loss. It is a no use of some spending money for her education or her health or anything for her. So it is the thinking of the family. That's why girls are deprived of education. But we are so lucky. We are all empowered because we are engaged in this seminar now. I am not discussing about us. I am discussing about the whole in our country and the other countries and the family. Still that in our country also, girls are deprived of high school. After the primary school, they are not allowed to go to the school because after puberty, some problem is there. So girls are also, they are forced to stay at home and to help their mothers in household work and get ready to get married only. And they will lose their childhood there only by the age of 12 or 13. But still the boys will enjoy their childhood till 16 or 18. So this is a great discrimination in our society. So this discrimination should be wiped out by the family, by the society. So every parent should come forward. It is the responsibility of the parents. First, I will say that it is the responsibility of the parents. They should think twice, thrice, and number of times before discriminating a girl. Because the girl is also a child. They have born. She has every right, like the boy. So, if the family will give proper education, proper all the rights, and then only a positive thinking will be implanted in the mind of a woman, of a girl, then she will become a woman and she will be an asset for the society. So this is the education. So give education to every child, every girl child. The boys are getting education because they are preferred, they are privileged. So every girl child should be given education. The government has taken so many steps to give free education to the girls and give some incentives. So many plans and programs are there. But we family members should come forward to take the advantage of all the facilities that is given by the government. The girl child, so don't, the family, still now the family, they are so crazy for the boy, the male child. They go on producing the 5 girls they buy. Then what will happen to that boy? What they will do to that boy? So this thinking is creating a lot of problem in the girl child. They are always discriminated. So this right should be given to the first education. If the girl is educated, she can be in her life and the real. She can educate. Educated girl can educate mother about nutrition, about child care. Why nutrition? Why hygiene? Why cleanliness is important? Now cleanliness is a very much important factor in our life. So education should be given to each and every girl child. And she has said always that she has said, Vijayalakshmi Madam, the political, social, economic, psychological, all the factors are important for empowerment. So the social in the society also always the women are not considered. They have no voice or they have no option to say something about any change or anything in the society. Now the things have changed a lot, and politically also they are coming forward. It is not a bad approach to carry on in political forum, but people are coming forward to fight for their right politically, and then if they are educated, they can know their rights. There are some laws. The laws are favorable for them. So many laws are there which are very favorable for them. They are ignorant about that. If education is given to the girl child, she can be very, very much sure about her laws. Which are the laws? What are the laws? Or in her favor, she can take advantage of these laws also. And most important thing is the economic independence. Economic independence, that doesn't mean that I will earn money also, but I have the right to spend that money also. How to spend, how to save, that right the girl should have also. So economic independence is there from the very beginning. Girls or women, they are always standing side by beside their husband in every aspect. In the very lower socio-economic group also, they are going to the field with their husband, doing all the agricultural activities. Then after coming back to the home, they are cooking, taking care of the child, and their husbands are relaxing in and waiting for the cooked food. This is never considered as they are contributing so much in the field, everywhere, from the women from the very beginning, they are also doing their work, participating, helping their husbands in every step. But it is not at all considered that they are doing something favorable. They are also always psychologically, they are always very much, it is said that you are a second-class citizen, you are a woman, you have no right to say, you should shut your mouth. These are the particular things which we listen everywhere in the society, in the family, or any function everywhere. But the financial security, so to earn money, the girls you should do something legally and with all the self-esteem, without losing any self-esteem. ନିଜର କିଛି ସମ୍ମାନ ରକ୍ଷା କରିକିରି ଯେମିତି you should earn something that you can spend. No one can force you to do some illegal thing. If you have money, you have the right. Now you have the right to purchase the property. That you can purchase or you can earn some money. So then only empowerment can come. We are already empowered, but the society is so discriminated we are so discriminated by the society and the family and the other members, the male members particularly, that we are denied of our right. So to take some decision, we should have the right to take the decision and to take the risk and to manage the risk also. Risk management is not a small thing. We always, women People think that we are very weak. We cannot take risk. We cannot manage the risk. Management is also a very important thing. So all these things will help us to make us more and more empowered. So empowerment is there with us, but we should know it. So we should know where we are discriminated, why we are discriminated, who is discriminating us. We should educate them that they should not do all these things, that this discrimination is bringing the society, the country, bringing back, not taking forward. If as Jawaharlal Nehru said, our first Prime Minister, that if women move the whole world, then the family will move, then the society will move, then the country will move. And if the half of the population will remain silent, will be deaf and dumb, then how the country can improve? How the country will progress? So we have to come forward. We have to come forward to make ourselves, our family members, and our society, our country to move forward to that. Our empowerment is very, very important for that. If we are not empowered, our country cannot progress. So it is in our family also. So the women empowerment is from the every aspect, socially, economically, politically, psychologically also. And then most important, education. Education will change our life. Definitely it will change our life. So we can adopt the technology also. Some change we can bring in our life. So from the very beginning, from the medieval life and from the pre-independence history we are reading, the women, the condition has improved a lot. Discrimination has less nowadays. Till then it is not zero. So we have to fight a lot for our empowerment with the very masculine power. Men, they consider that they are masculine and they have the power to control the world. But we can control better than them. That now they are considering, and they know it already. So, but we have to prove it. We have to fight for that. So we alone cannot do it. So the family members, everybody, everyone, each and every members of the society should come forward to make women empowered by giving them the proper right, the right for our assets, right for our resources. Resources means we have the skill, we have the knowledge, we have the capability, we have the everything we have, and the other resources like assets, the field, then the material resources, how we can use, ଆମେ ତାକୁ ଠିକରେ କେମିତି ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଜ୍ଞାନ ଅଛି କେମିତି ତାକୁ ଆମେ implement କରିପାରିବା. Always in the family they are pulling us back. No, you are a girl, don't go there, don't do that, don't start a business like this. If I am empowered, if I have knowledge to do something, no, you are a girl, stay back. You will get married and go to your husband's house. This is the getting married and going to the husband's house. It is a social obligation, and this is a different thing. But empowerment in doing a business, earning some money, it is a different thing. So we cannot use our skill, our knowledge, nothing, because the society, the family will not allow us. But nowadays, things have changed a lot, so we should use our resources. I think as a home science student, to know what is resources. So the resources, all the resources, in a very meaningful way, to make our life more meaningful, more progressive, which will help the society as a whole. So I think we have gone a long way in the empowerment process. Till then, it has not stopped. When I hope in future we will not discuss on this topic, because we will be always empowered. Everybody will be empowered. The women empowerment will be there. So pray for that day and hope for that day. So thank you all for the patient listening. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable presentation. I would like to welcome to our next speaker now. I request Sandhya ma'am to share her screen. Now I welcome to our next speaker, Dr. Jayalakshmi Das ma'am. Dr. Jayalakshmi Das is a retired associate professor in home science, Sarawala Women's College, Cuttack. She has completed her MA and PhD in home science. She is the first lady of Odisha who completed DLit in home science. She is having 36 years of teaching experience and she has guided 2 PhD scholars. She has awarded as Kumudini Smriti Samman by Vigyan Prachar Samiti, Odisha. I will welcome Dr. Jayalakshmi Das ma'am to start her session. Please, ma'am. Dr. Jayalakshmi Das ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Sandhya. Esteemed Principal Sir Dr. Sia of Banki Autonomous College, esteemed HOD of Home Science and other faculty members, my respected co-resource persons on the virtual platform, and my dear students. It's really a proud privilege that I have been given the opportunity to present a topic that is the empowerment of women on the 21st century. And I think my co-resource persons have already discussed very crucial points regarding the empowerment of women. So I am giving a brief pinpoint discussions about this topic. So first, before going to the empowerment of women, let me discuss about the empowerment. What is empowerment? Empowerment is a multidimensional process which should enable individuals or a group of individuals to realize their full identity and powers in all spheres of life. Empowerment is a process that gives a person freedom in decision making. So while discussing about this, just I remember a few lines that has been given by Swami Vivekananda. If women are raised, their children will by their noble actions glorify the name of the country, then will culture, knowledge, power and devotion awaken in the country. So it is the women, when they are empowered, they glorify not only the country but the entire world, starting from their family to the society, to the country, and then to the entire world. So women empowerment means emancipation of women from the vicious grips, that is the grips of the nasty grips of the society, of social, economical, political, caste and gender-based discrimination. That is the emancipation of the woman from these vicious groups of the society. It means granting women the freedom to make life choices. Women empowerment itself elaborates the social rights, political rights, economic rights, that is the economic stability also, judicial strength, and all of the rights should be also be given equal to men, and that should be, they should be at par with the men. There should be no discrimination between man and woman. Empowerment is an aid to help women to achieve equality with men, or at least to reduce gender gap considerably. So, in this context, what is the current scenario of women, or what is the current scenario of the women empowerment? Women in India now participated in areas such as education, sports, politics, media, art, and culture. Also in the service sector, they have grown very high, and also in science and technology. As you know that women are placed in very high spheres of the society. But due to the deep-rooted patriarchal mentality in the Indian society, women are still victimized, humiliated, tortured, and exploited. Even after almost 7 decades of independence, women are still subjected to discrimination in the social, economic, and educational field. So that is the present scenario of the women in the society. Due to the patriarchal mentality, that is our society is male dominated. So whatever the women do, they are not being recognized. They are being treated as a second-class citizen, though the women have grown much further, high and high. So in Indian society, few women are on the top of the Indian academia. India's higher education level, that is that grows the academic leadership of the women. According to the survey, 810 institutions, which include the premier Indian institutes, and that is the IITs and the IIMs, only 54 out of 810 such places of learning have women at the head. That is being 6.7%, so to say. And if we compare with the, say, the foreign countries, that is in US it is 18%, in Australia it is 21%, in UK it is 17%, whereas we are only in 6.7%. The entrepreneurship development of women in India, it has grown further and further. That is, the government has given many support to the women. Especially Vijay Lakshmi Madam has discussed about the self-help group. That has given much power to the women at the grassroots level. That is in the rural areas. The women are being economically given support, where they can, with the help of their leisure time, they can provide many important things to the society. That means they can prepare their own meals, midday meals. They can prepare, as we are home science students, we know how to supplement the family budget. That is, they make kitchen gardens, cottage industries. By this, they have given economic support to the society. So apart from that, that also enhances their place in the society. So entrepreneurs, though they get a very raw deal in our society, always we think that men have surpassed women in the economic front. But when we go deep into that, when we think about that, actually women are the main family supporters. They prepare the budget, manage the time. As you know, we manage when we manage the resources, the family prospers. So women are the only the media where the family can grow and prosper. So they provide they render their services to the family. So another thing is that there are open business leaders also. The best way to validate a company's inclusion of women can be measured by the presence of women in key leadership positions. Women at leadership levels acts as a role model for others. When the woman leads the society, they are the role model of the girl child. आमे झियो माने जेमती आमे देखुचु आमे धर हमर देखुचु आमे प्रधानमंत्री को देखिलो एज अ वुमन प्राइम मिनिस्टर वी आर बीइंग इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय हर पर्सनालिटी किबा आमे देखुचु गोटे यूनिवर्सिटी देखा एबे देखुचु जे प्राय मोस्ट ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटीज हैव वुमेन वीसीज सो हमर पिला माने कोन होचंती इन्फ्लुएंस्ड होचंती ता द्वारा इन्फ्लुएंस्ड होचंती जे वुमेन माने मते एत ऊपर को जाई पारुचंती ड्यू टू द लीडरशिप क्वालिटी so that attracts the high potential women employees also so more and more women are joining the teaching profession se jaunchandi je semane kemti high studies karibe sei level ku jibe ତେଣୁ ଆମର ଝିଅ ମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେ ଶିକ୍ଷା ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ଏବେଠୁ ସେ ଶିକ୍ଷାଟା ପାଉଛନ୍ତି so that actually actually raises their ambitions ଯେ ଆମେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେଇ ଏକୁ ଯିବା ଆମେ ବି ସେଇ ଭଳିଆ କାମ କରିବା ତେଣୁ ଓମେନ୍ ମାନେ ଆମେ ଦେଖୁଛୁ ଯେ not only women are now they are within the four wall of the house but they are being say supported by the society also ଆମେ ଚାହୁଁଛୁ ଯେ women ମାନେ ଆହୁରି ଅଧିକ ଦିନ କୁ ଦିନ ସେମାନେ ଗ୍ରୋ କରନ୍ତୁ leadership quality ତାଙ୍କର ବଢୁ they must be a good entrepreneur they must be a good teacher they must be a good housewife ସବୁ କିଛି ଭଲ ରହିବା ଦରକାର ତେଣୁ ଓମେନ୍ ମାନଙ୍କ 21st ସେଞ୍ଚୁରୀ ଦେଖୁଛୁ ଯାହା ଥିଲା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଓମେନ୍ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ପର୍ଦ୍ଦା ଭିତରେ ରହିଥିଲେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆଉ ସେ ପର୍ଦ୍ଦା ଭିତରେ ମାନେ ଓମେନ୍ ମାନେ ନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ତା ଭିତରୁ ବାହାରିକି ଚାଲି ଆସିଲେଣି they have cracked the shell ସେମାନେ ବାହାରିକି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସବୁ ସ୍ପିୟର ରେ ନାଁ କମେଇଲେଣି 21st ସେଞ୍ଚୁରୀ ଦେଖୁଛୁ ଓମେନ୍ ମାନେ even they can go to space they ଚାରିକାନ୍ତ ଭିତରେ ରହିଛନ୍ତି ତା ନୁହେଁ ସେମାନେ ବହୁତ କିଛି ଚାରିଆଡେ ଗ୍ରୋ କଲେଣି so many in spite of many hurdles also there are bright spots ଯେମିତି ଆକାଶରେ ମେଘ ଅନ୍ଧାର ଭିତରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟ ଚାଲି ଆସନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ ଚାରିଆଡେ ବ୍ରାଇଟନେସ୍ ଚାଲି ଆସେ ତେଣୁ ଯେତେ hurdles ଥାଏ ବି ତା ଭିତରେ ମଧ୍ୟ women ମାନେ ଉପରକୁ ଉଠିକି ବାହାରିକି they have now become the brighter spots in the sky. There are high profile women achievers from many sectors. These role models will prompt others to follow their footsteps. Now what is considered as exceptional will become common and one wishes for a day where the parameters of the new normal will set women free and empower them. So now that is the new normal now that the women are now empowered. So that is my discussion about women empowerment. So I think you have enjoyed my topic, what I have discussed in my discussion. Hope you will like it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable speech and presentation on women empowerment. Now I handed this session to my colleagues, Ms. Nivedita Patri, for continue this webinar.
Our introduction session. Participants are requested to write their questions in the chat box and mention the name of the resource person whom they want to ask.
ମାଣ୍ଡ କାମ କରିବ ହେ
Alkarani Das ma'am. मैम आपण जमती कहले कि तो जवाहरलाल नेहरू आमर प्राइम मिनिस्टर जमती कहले जे गोटे नारी जेतेले मूव करिवो शिक्षा देकी तो तापरे गोटे नेशन से दिग दे मूव करिवो तो नारी शिक्षा ते एते दूर प्रयोजन आम पई तो नारी रो शिक्षा रे जेमिति आमे को जोटे मदर इज फर्स्ट टीचर ऑफ अ चाइल्ड तो से जो नारी शिक्षा भितर ये जो मोराल वैल्यूज जे जो गोटे कैरेक्टर रिफॉर्मेशन दरकार गोटे तार से जो जोटा कि तार नेक्स्ट जनरेशन को अफेक्ट करिवो से गोटे से जो हमें जेमति जानचे जो गोटे नारी ही गोटे जातिर जननी से ही जो शिक्षा संचार करि जे पिला सेही अनुसार तार दिग को बढ़ाई तो ये जो मोरल वैल्यूज दे कि तार जो कैरेक्टर रिफॉर्मेशन दिग रे नारी रो शिक्षा केमि देबा दरकार ए दिग दे तार एम्पावरमेंट होबाटा दरकार ना जदी होबा दरकार ताले एटा को ए ऊपर आपनकर कोन व्यू आपण कोन कहया के चाहिए
मोराल वैल्यू
खाली इकोनॉमिकल के बा फाइनेंशियली खाली ए तो एटा स्ट्रांग होले तो माने हे जबनी तो ए जिंसरा केमिति डेवलप करबा ता नेक्स्ट जनरेशन दे की जे से गोटे नारी के केमिति सम्मान देबा सब दिग दे की केमिति ताको डेवलप करबो से दिग रे नारी रो शिक्षा केमिति होबा दरकार
नहीं मोरालिटी इट इज ए जेमति हमें साइकोलॉजी रे पढिछु मोरालिटी चाइल्ड साइकोलॉजी भी मोरालिटी पढ़ा होछि ना केमती मोरालिटी जे डिफरेंट टॉपिक टोटली नॉट इन एजुकेशन एवरीवेयर शुड बी देयर मोरालिटी नथिले तो लाइफ माने किछि तार मन नै खाली बहुत एजुकेटेड अछंती बट वेरी इमोरल वेरी
पर जीवो रोन सज्ज देबे
दे आर डूइंग
और अच्छे पुडे में
they have some degree but we cannot say that they are educated empty morality should be there but now in women empowerment topic re some education re morality taku jodi nahi kintu education is very very important morality should be there without morality we cannot do anything you will be considered immoral you know that what immoral mane odia re ko कहबा नै जो
अनैतिकता अनैतिकता
अनैतिकता जोटा नैतिकता जो जिनस रे नाही से जिनसटा तो केबे हेले भी डेवलप करिवो नाही ना नैतिकता तो मार शिक्षा रे तो केबे अनैतिकता न थाए सब कथा रे जदी हमकु गोटे किछि आशा रखी कि आमे माने आशा रखी कि माने धर आकु पाठ पढौछि से मते पोसिबो एमती गोटे कथा रे भी एटा भी ठीक कथा नै पाठ पढौछि तार डेवलपमेंट सोसाइटी डेवलपमेंट हो फैमिली डेवलपमेंट हो से ता पिला को पढ़ै परिबो बहुत एजुकेटेड झियो मां मन को एजुकेटेड कर दउछन मां माने पढी नांती तमन को भी पढी दउछन पढै माने भलो मंद सुविधा असुविधा कोन सब कहि दउछन या कले या हबो सेमती कले सेमती हबो बहुत हमर जो अच्छी किछि सोसाइटी रे एते ब्लाइंड बिलीफ ड्यू टू लैक ऑफ नॉलेज कि एजुकेशन आमे ताको पूरा अंध भलिया मानी चली मां मन को से माने सिखै दउछन थियो माने भी पाठ और नैतिकता तो निहाती रहबा दरकार तो क्वेश्चन बहुत भलो ता माने नैतिकता तो रहिबो सबुथरे किंतु एजुकेशन मु जहा भाबुची इन प्रेजेंट कॉन्टेक्स्ट सबुथरे काने एजुकेटेड न हले वी कैन नॉट प्रोग्रेस so we are uneducated mane women are not given proper education because men
are very much scared of women. If women will be educated, they will be knowledgeable, they know everything. We have no place in the society. They will dominate us, and we cannot control them anymore. So the main member, they have no interest in our education. Now things have changed. Every family, fathers particularly, they are very, very serious about their girls' child study. But in general, I am saying, so education, झियो मानकु दियो नहीं. जहाँ तमर जो मलाला यूसुफराज नाटा सुनिथिबो तम निश्चय, पाकिस्तान में से झियो
आगे
सुनछ कि नहीं?
आगे आगे
आगे मैम.
गोटे कलम चेंज कर दबो वर्ल्ड. से झियो कौन कहला जे हमको डरी की पाठ, तार दोष कोन हैला से स्कूल में पाठ पढ़ला. सेते ताको गोटे मरणांतक अटैक करा हैला जे कि बंची गला. से पूरा जाइकी अच्छी लंडन में कही पारिबनी भी पाकिस्तान में ता जगह को से फेरी भी पारिबनी. एमती अवस्था काहे से पाठ पढ़ला. दिस इज हर दैट क्राइम. एमती द मेन आर very, very much they are afraid of women. they semane ठीक जानी चंती women मानकर बहुत potential capability अच्छी. तने गुरु पळेले तनको केंती पाठ न पढा घर भीतर रखो, किछि ज्ञान दियोनी, किछि जानिबा को दियोनी. सेटा होची मेन कथा. आ आमे पाठ पढिले जाई के आगे पारिबा. पाठ पढि जे बोलते से एक फोरम रे आज आस्ते ना, तमे केमती आस्तान ए फोरम केमती आस्तान. तो आ एते बढ़िया क्वेश्चन भी तमे करि पारुतो जे नैतिकता मोरालिटीटा पाठ संगे संगे चलो. ता माने नुहे मु मॉडर्नली मु पाठ पढ़िली माने मोर जो नैतिकता, मोर जो हमर जहा अछि कल्चर, जोटा हमर सोसाइटी हमर कल्चर ताकू पकड़ी दे कि पूरा मु आगे जी सेमती हबनी. सेमती कोन हुए सेमती जो माने करूचंती तांकू दे हैव ब्रोकन पर्सनालिटी. दे माने प्रॉपर डेवलपमेंट सेटा हबनाई. Morality must, it is a very, very important aspect of human life. A moral person, a person with good moral is always, he is a high ranking person in the society, in the family also. तमे देखो घर भीतर भी जहार जे कथार ठीक अच्छी कथा भल सब ठीक ठाक जहाँ कहूची से करूची ताकू बेसी सम्मान दो कि नहीं हमें मोरालिटी निश्चय थिबा दरकार. पाठ पढ़ियो बोली मोरालिटी कोन छाड़ देबा. हो वेरी गुड थिंग. बहुत भलो क्वेश्चन तमे कलो. ए निश्चय मोरालिटी रहिबा दरकार.
मैम कोन होछ कि वर्तमान आज्ञा मैम सॉरी मैम वर्तमान शिक्षा हमर कोन के सर्टिफिकेट ओरिएंटेड हे अछि जो कि पिला माने भाबुचंती से अबे पाठ पढ़ी चाकरी करे कि गोटे फाइनेंशियल में माने स्ट्रांग हे छिबु. किंतु ता भीतर देखि जो मोरल वैल्यूटा कमी जाउछि, जोटा कि हमें कहउछे कि गोटे पुओटे डोमिनेट करके रखुछि सोसाइटी को. से डोमिनेटिंग दा सिखुछि से कोठु. तो हमें ए जेते गोटे माटा को कहउछि नै पुओटा ही बड़, झियोटा तू स्कूल जानी, से पुओटा ही स्कूल जाऊ. तो सेटा देखि से हमें झीटा को सिखो तू केमी पुओ मान संगे कथबार्ता कर एमती करना सेमती करना झील को सिखो. तो पुओ को कहीं आम शिखेबानी तू गोटे झील सहित एमती कथबार्ता हूँ, ताको एमती सम्मान दो, माँ को एमती सम्मान दो. तो से शिक्षाटा नारी भितर तो डेभलप होगा दरकार ना. तो से दिगरे अन एजुकेटेड हो जाऊँगी बोली से शिक्षा दे पारे तार नेक्स्ट जेनेरेशन की, जोटा को सेटा डेभलप कर आस्ते आस्ते से जो डोमिनेटिंग नेचरटा बढ़ी जाऊँगी पुओ मान भितर झील मान भितर, जोटा कि से डोमिनेटिंग रखिछंती. तो से जो शिक्षाटा हमें शिक्षाटा केवल ये जो सर्टिफिकेट ओरिएंटेड करबा ना, ये शिक्षाटा भी ये जो माने मोरल वैल्यूज बा कैरेक्टर रिफॉर्मेशन दे कि भी नारी को एक्चुअली कोन रही से शिक्षाटा केमिते दबो एक्चुअली तार फैमिली भितर बा पिला मानको, जोटा कि से ए जे दिग दे एटा गोटे माने मेन एस्पेक्ट मो भाबुची मो माने पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू रे आपन कोन माने कोन या भीतर दे कहिबे
हमर सोसाइटी बहुत मेल में डोमिनेटिंग सोसाइटी. मुझे तो मेरा पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस कहबी. सानो दिने माने बहुत दिने मु सानो नथिली, गोटे सानो पिला कड़ खोलिकरी दांत घसुची, कड़टा खोला पानी बोही जाउची. तो सीन ता देखि कि मते बहुत असुविधा लागला. मु ता मां को कहली तो कोन कड़ बंद करबो, जेतबेले मुंह धोइबो कड़ खोलिबो ना. वो पिला हम घरे वो पिला को किछि कहंतेनी, वो पिला जहा करबो ठीक. मु कहली से बड़ हैला परे तुमको बाडेबो.
आगे हम से शिक्षा देता से मां बाप नहीं ना.
ଆମର ପୁଅ ପିଲାକୁ କହନ୍ତିନି ଏମିତି ଆମେ ବଢିଲୁ ଆମ ଘରେ ସେମିତି ଆମେ ବଢିଲୁ ଆମ ଘରେ ପୁଅକୁ ଯେତିକି ଗାଳି ଦିଅନ୍ତି ଝିଅକୁ ବି ସେତିକି ଗାଳି କିନ୍ତୁ ତଥାପି ବି ପୁଅ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଏବେ ବି ବହୁତ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିରେ ପୁଅ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ତାଙ୍କର ଭୁଲଟା ଭୁଲ ନୁହଁ ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା ମା ମାନେ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ଅତି ଭଲ ପାଇକି ଅନ୍ଧ ଭଲ ପାଇବା ନହେଲେ ଡରିକିରି ସୋସାଇଟିକୁ ଡରି କାହିଁକି ନା ମା ଧର ପୁଅକୁ ଗାଳି ଦେଲା ତା ଶାଶୁ ତାକୁ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ମୋ ନାତିକୁ କିଛି କହିବିନି ଶ୍ୱଶୁର ବାହାରି ଆସିବେ ମୋ ନାତିକୁ କିଛି କହିବନି ସିଏ ଆମର ଟର୍ଚ ବିୟର ସିଏ ଆମର କଣ ବଂଶ ଆଗକୁ ନବ ସେଠୁ ପିଲାଟା ବି ଶୁଣିଲା ସେଇଆ ସିଏ ଭାବିଲା ଯେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଭାରି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଲୋକ ଏ ଘରେ ମୋ ତାପରେ ମା କୁ ଯୋଉ କିଛି ମାର ସମ୍ମାନ ଟା ସେଠି କୁଆଡେ ଗଲା ସିଏ କଣ ମା କୁ ସମ୍ମାନ ଦବ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଆମର ସୋସାଇଟି ଏତେ ଖରାପ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ଗାଁ ମୁଁ ଯୋଉ ସବୁବେଳେ ଭାବୁଛି ଯେ ତମେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଝିଅକୁ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଲ କଲ ଯୋଉ ପୁଅ ମାନେ ଝିଅ ମାନଙ୍କୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କମେଣ୍ଟ କଲେ କି ତାକୁ ଯାହା ମୋଲେଷ୍ଟ କଲେ ଯାହା କଲେ ସେ ପୁଅ ମାନଙ୍କର କଣ ଲାଇଫ ହେଲା ସେଟା ମା ବାପା ମାନେ ବୁଝୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଯଦି ସେଇଟା ନିହାତି ଦରକାର ଆଉ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ତ ଦରକାର ତମେ ଧର କଲେଜକୁ ଆସିଲେ ପଢିଲ ୟୁ ୱିଲ୍ ଗେଟ୍ ଏ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଆଉ ଆମେ ଧର କିଛି ଚାକିରି କରିବାକୁ ଯିବି କୁଆଡେ ଗୋଟେ ଯିବି ବଟ୍ ଇଜ ଦ ପ୍ରୁଫ୍ ତମେ ମ୍ୟାଟ୍ରିକ ପାସ୍ କରିଛ ପ୍ରମାଣ କଣ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ତ ଦରକାର ନା ନହେଲେ କେମିତି ହବ ଯଦି ଆମେ ପଢିଲୁ ପାଠ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ପାଇଁ ପାଠ ଛଡା ଆମେ ମୋରାଲ ପାଠ କେତେ ପଢୁଛୁ ଜୀବନରେ ପଢୁନୁ ଗୁରୁ ଦିବସରେ କେତେ ମାନେ ଗୁରୁ ମାନଙ୍କର କଣ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ମା ବାପା ମାନେ କେମିତି ଗୁରୁ ଆମର ପାହାଡ ଝରଣା ବି ଆମର ଗୁରୁ ମାଟି ତ ସବୁଠୁ ବଡ ଗୁରୁ ଗଛ ତ କେଡେ ବଡ ଗୁରୁ ଆମେ ସବୁ ସେଗୁଡା ପଢୁଛୁ ଦିଜ ତ ମୋରାଲ ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ଘରେ ତାକୁ ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁନାହୁଁ वी आर गिविंग वेरी वेरी इम्पोर्टेंस टू मेल चाइल्ड ये तो गोटे बहुत बड़ इम्पोर्टेंट कहना सी मत मुहर निआ दब एम सब कथा आउ सी पोषिब सी तार किसी भूल नुह से जहाँ कला ठीक कहना फैमिली मेंबर माने भी माड़ी आसबे मो पुओ को किसी कहबुनी कि बापा धर कहला कि लेडी शाशु शशुर बाहरी आसिले ସେଥିପାଇଁ କି ପୁଅଟାକୁ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଗାଳି ଦଉଛି ଏମିତି ହେଇଯାଉଛି ନା ସୋସାଇଟିରେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିରେ ହେଇଯାଉଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯୋଉ ନ୍ୟୁକ୍ଲିୟର ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ବହୁତ ହେଲାଣି ସେଥିପାଇଁ କି ସେଗୁଡାକ ଆଉ ନାହିଁ ପୁଅ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ପୁରା ଆକଟ କରିବା ଦରକାର ଯେମିତି ଝିଅ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ବି ଦରକାର ପୁଅ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ମୋରାଲ ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ ଶିଖେଇବ କାହିଁକି ନା ପ୍ୟୁବର୍ଟି 12-13 ବର୍ଷର ପିଲା ହେଇଗଲେ they are moving from our grip they are ଏତେ ସେମାନେ ଇଣ୍ଡିପେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ମେଣ୍ଟାଲିଟିର ହେଇଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ତାପରେ ଯୋଉ ଆଟ୍ରାକ୍ସନ ଫର ଦ ଅଦର ସେକ୍ସ ଝିଅ ମାନଙ୍କ ପୁଅ ପ୍ରତି ପୁଅ ମାନଙ୍କ ଝିଅ ପ୍ରତି ଆଟ୍ରାକ୍ସନ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ନର୍ମାଲ ଏଟା ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଏଥିରେ କିଛି କାହାର ହେଲା ସେଟା ଭୁଲ ନୁହଁ ବଟ୍ वी हैव टू मैनेज इट वेरी कनिंगली वेरी पॉजिटिवली मैनेज करिवो केमती ताहले जाई कि तमे एटा 18-20 वर्ष हैला पर्यंत वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर द फैमिली फॉर द चाइल्ड पिले तो बुझी पारनी ना से किंतु से जो टाइम टा वेरी वेरी प्रिकारियस प्रीशियस important for the family for the parents to give proper guidance to the boy and girl not only to the girl to the boys also से जो टीनेज से जो पिला गुड़ा 12-14 वर्ष रु 18 वर्ष पर्यंत मानिबेनी बापा माँ को कथा आउ गोटे तांकर ड्यू टू the physical change the attraction for the other sex it is normal it is if there is no attraction it is abnormal so it is normal but how to manage it केमती मैनेज करिबा के कोठी हमर दक्षिण रेखा को जाय जिबा केतिकी मिसिबा this type of education should be given by the parents to the child mothers should be openly discuss about the puberty change about the menstruation everything to the girl child and to the father why problem is there boys also should be given the proper education by their parents it is difficult thing I am not saying that it's a very easy thing for the parents to tell about the very secret things or very private things openly to their parents to their children still then we have to do that in present context because the girls and boys are ruining their life during this age due to their lack of knowledge that is happening तो तुम जो कौच झील मान पुओ मान समस्त पूरा पाठ पढ़ाइबा दरकार ये पाठ नुह स्कूल रो पाठ नुह कॉलेज रो पाठ नुह आ जो कौच सर्टिफिकेट ओरिएंटेड इट इज ए मस्ट इफ आई विल गो फॉर मु जदि काम करबा को गली मूल लागबा को गली संध्यारे आनिबि ना मजुरी मो घर के चलीबो नहले तुम कहबो जे सेटा छाड़ी आसीबि तुमके तो होबनी ना सेमती जदि पाठ पढुची तार गोटे कॉलेज रे एनरोल हेची सर्टिफिकेट तो मिलिबो ना जब प्रूफ मु एति के पढी ताहले मोर किछि कोठी चाकरी करि पारे आपण करि पारे तो दैट इज नेसेसरी
बोले दी जाओ ना लगे बहुत होता है बसो आरिया रेडी होनो 60
थैंक यू मैम बहुत 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 भला मु उपकृत आपनकर ए द्वारा अपने जो जाले जे बुकिस नॉलेज सहित भी हमर ए जो मोरल वैल्यूज नॉलेज तक शिक्षा सिस्टम रे रहले माने भी बहुत तांकर जीवन रे उपकृत हेई परिबे थैंक यू मैम थैंक यू सो मच
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम एक्चुअली myself Chiranjit and basically I am a IT professional so I am doing a job in Bangalore. Ma'am, it's a very nice interaction. What I just studied means the theoretical things from the books, but what you guys are sharing the excellent content in terms of women empowerment. Ma'am, मोर एटी गोटे क्वेश्चन थिला आमर जो करेन्ट सोसाइटी रे ऑल्दो वुमेन माननकु ऑब्वियसली आज टाइम रे वुमेन माने स्पेस को गलेनी से माने साइंटिस्ट हेलेनी डॉक्टर भी हेलेनी सो जा अलका मैम कहते विजयलक्ष्मी मैम कहते जयलक्ष्मी मैम जहाँ कहते सो किंतु मैम स्टिल आमर जो किछि वर्ष तले जमी कन्या भ्रूण हत्या ओडिशा रे गोटे चली वुमेन माने जो आम ऑल्दो वी आर एम्पावर्ड से कन्या भ्रूण हत्या पाई मैडम एमती ना जे ओनली जो मैंने अनएजुकेटेड फैमिली ही ताकू प्रश्रय दौले ताहा नथिला सेठी एजुकेटेड फैमिली रे भी बहुत ताकू प्रश्रय नौथिले मैम सेकेंड कथा मैम जो आजिकली करेन्ट सिचुएसन रे बहुत स्कूल कॉलेज फैमिली रे भी चाइल्ड सेक्स एब्यूज यू सो इन टर्म्स ऑफ जो आम कहूचे जो घरे इवन वायलेंस अगेंस्ट वुमेन्स स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द होम जो जोटा होची मैम ताको ना पीपल ओपनली स्पीक करि पारुचंती ना सेटा को शो भी करि पारुचंती सो इन दैट केसेस मैम ऑल्दो बहुत गुडे गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स भी हेची आमे आईन को बढ़ाई देबा किंतु मैम जो आपण जो कहले मोरालिटी कथा मेंटालिटी कथा सो हाउ द वुमेन कैन फाइट अगेंस्ट दैट सिचुएशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ फैमिली जदि आपके वायलेंस होची जदि आउटसाइडर को गले ताको जो इनकम्फर्टेबिलिटी फील होची जो माने के निज कथा घरे कहा आगे कहि भी पारंतिनी सो हाउ दैट वुमेन विल बी फाइट अगेंस्ट इन दैट सिचुएशन मैम मोरालिटी including morality but how she can fight against
it is difficult that's why it is we are discussing that women life is always difficult it is always great difficulty some women I still think that I am very lucky that I am not faced all these abuses but if you are abused in your own home by your family members really it is very difficult to speak out because if we to whom will speak the it is to whom will speak how they will react and how they are going to help you this is a very complicated thing so that's why girls are facing a lot of problem and not only girls boys are also abused at home but we are discussing about girls and the women. So if you beat your wife, it is very difficult. It will take time for your wife to open it to her family members and to go to police. So for an adult woman, she can go, she can take any action. But for children, it is really difficult. When they will think that, so they are abused. When they will realize that they are abused or they are really tortured, it will be too late for them and all the families should be educated that if family member will abuse them then who will come forward to help. So now another problem is there now both the parents are working, the children are subjected to stay with the caretaker, they are also abusing from feeding to sexually also abusing the children. So this is a great problem. So in the creches and other arrangements should be done, but it is present only in big cities. But in small cities, there is no such arrangement. So the girls will definitely, women will go forward. And as you know that some cases are also coming that the woman laborer, the child is there under the tree. When the child is, and she is working, and the child is left by the mother because the child is under the tree, she was sleeping. So this is this will be the society, this is the situation. So who will come forward? We all should come forward to help each other. Others, no one can change you. You are so intelligent and educated person. You suggest some point what to do.
We have to help each other.
Correct, ma'am. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Really. Yes, ma'am. Yes, correct, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Rupa Sindhu Naik. Next, Rupa Sindhu Naik.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not Krupa Sindhu Naik. I'm Mrs. Manasi Chandra Naik. ମୁଁ PhD scholar madam. Madam ନମସ୍ତେ. ମୋର क्वेश्चन ହେଲା madam ଯେ ମୋ ବାପା ବି ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଜଣେ ଶିକ୍ଷକ, ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ବି ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଜଣେ ଶିକ୍ଷକ, ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ମଦର ବି ଜଣେ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଶିକ୍ଷୟିତ୍ରୀ। ତ ଦେଶ ସ୍ୱାଧୀନ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ମୋର ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ମାନେ 2 ଜଣ ଯାକ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ଥିଲେ ଆଉ ଟିଚର ବି ଥିଲେ। ତ ସେଇ ତାଙ୍କର ଶିକ୍ଷା ଅନୁସାରେ ମୋ ମନରେ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣ ବିଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଆପଣ ଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କଲା ପରେ ମୋ ମନରେ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ଆସୁଛି ଯେ ଆମେ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ତ ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ଦେଶ ମାନେ 2 ଥର ବିଶ୍ୱଯୁଦ୍ଧ ହେଲା। ତ ବିଶ୍ୱଯୁଦ୍ଧ ହେଲା ୟୁଏନ୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଡିସାଇଡ୍ କଲା ଯେ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ ମାନବିକତା ବୋଲି ଗୋଟେ ଟର୍ମଟେ ଅଛି, ମାନବିକତା କମିଗଲାରୁ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ ଯୁଦ୍ଧ ହୁଏ। ତ ମାନବିକ ଗୁଣ ମୁଁ ଆଜ ଏ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ବ୍ରହ୍ମପୁର ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟିର ଜଣେ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ଆଉ PhD ରମାଦେବୀରେ କରୁଛି। ଆଉ ମୋ ମନରେ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନଟା ଆସୁଛି ଯେ ମୁଁ ଏତେ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହେଲା ପରେ ମୁଁ ମୋ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ଠୁ ଯୋଉ ଶିକ୍ଷିତଟା ପାଇଲି, ଯୋଉ ମାନବିକ ଗୁଣଟା ପାଇଲି ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ କାହିଁକି ନାହିଁ। ତ ଦିନେ ମୁଁ ମୋର ଆଣ୍ଟି ମାନଙ୍କୁ ବି ପଚାରିଲି, ତ ସେମାନଙ୍କର କହିବା ଅନୁସାରେ ମଣିଷ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ତା ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ ମାନବିକ ଗୁଣ ରହିବା ଦରକାର। ଜଷ୍ଟ ବିଗିନିଂ ରେ ବିଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ କହିଥିଲେ ଯେ ତାଙ୍କ ସମୟରେ ଯୋଉ ସେଲ୍ଫ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ ଥିଲା ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ସେ ସେତିକି ଦୂର ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସେ ମାନେ ପଢି ପାରିଲେ, PhD କରିପାରିଲେ। ତ ହୁଏତ ଆଜିକା ଜେନେରେସନରେ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଯୋଉଟା ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର କଲେ ତାଙ୍କ ଛୁଆମାନଙ୍କର ସେଲ୍ଫ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ ବଢିଲା, ଏଜୁକେସନ ବଢିଲା। ସେଇ ସବୁ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ମାନଙ୍କର ମା ମାନେ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହେଲେ ବୋଲି ଆମେ ବି ଜାଣିଛେ ଯେ ଗୋଟେ ଝିଅ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଗାଁ ବି ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହେଇପାରିବ, ଗୋଟେ ୱିମେନ୍ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଗାଁ, ସୋସାଇଟି, କମ୍ୟୁନିଟି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇପାରିବ। ତ ସେମିତି ପିଢି ପରେ ଜେନେରେସନ ହେଲା ପରେ ସମସ୍ତେ ସବୁ ପୁଅ ଝିଅ ସବୁ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ମାନେ ନିଜ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ସେଲ୍ଫ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ ବଢେଇଲେ। ଯୋଉ ସେଲ୍ଫ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ ବଢିଲା ପରେ ଏବେ ସମସ୍ତେ ସ୍କୁଲ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ମ୍ୟାକ୍ସିମମ୍ କଲେଜ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ମ୍ୟାକ୍ସିମମ୍ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି। କିନ୍ତୁ ଆଜିକା ଡେଟରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ୱିମେନ୍ ଏମ୍ପାୱାରମେଣ୍ଟର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ରହିଛି। ତାର କାରଣ କଣ? ମୁଁ ଆଜିର ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନରେ ଫିଲ୍ କଲି ଯେ ସେଲ୍ଫ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସଟା ହଉଛି ସବୁଠୁ ବଡ, କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ମୋ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ଠାରୁ ଶିଖିଲି ଯେ ମାନବିକତା ହଉଛି ସବୁଠୁ ବଡ। ମୋର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ହେଲା ଯେ ଏଜୁକେସନ ଆଉ ମାନବିକ ଗୁଣ ଦୁଇଟା ଭିତରୁ କୋଉଟା ବେଶୀ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ? କାହିଁକି ନା ମୁଁ ଶିକ୍ଷାରୁ ଜାଣିଛି ଯେ ପାଠ ସହିତ ମାନବିକ ଗୁଣଟା ବି ବେଶୀ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ। କାହିଁକି? ସେଥିପାଇଁ ୟୁଏନ୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ LSC କହିକି ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଯୋଉଟା ବହୁତ ଗୁଡାଏ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରିରେ ଚାଲୁଛି, ଲାଇଫ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଏଜୁକେସନ, ଯାହାର 90% ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ରିଲେଟେଡ ହଉଛି ହୋମ ସାଇନ୍ସ। ଆଉ ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆଶ୍ରମ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଓଡିଶାର ଆଶ୍ରମ ସ୍କୁଲ ମାନଙ୍କରେ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଶିକ୍ଷା କେମିତି ବଢିବ, ପିଲା ନିଜକୁ କେମିତି ଚିହ୍ନିବ, ନିଜ ଭିତର ସିଚୁଏସନକୁ କେମିତି ବୁଝିବ, ଆଉ ଚିତ୍ତ ସାର୍ ଯୋଉଟା କହିଲେ ସେକ୍ସୁଆଲ ଆବ୍ୟୁଜ, all these are the related subject related to the life skill education। ତ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ବି ଏବେ ଜାଣୁଛି ଯେ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଶିକ୍ଷା ସହିତ ମାନବିକ ଗୁଣଟା ବି ରହିବା ବେଶୀ ଜରୁରୀ। ତ ଆଜ ଏ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ହୋମ ସାଇନ୍ସ, ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ହୋମ ସାଇନ୍ସର ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ହିସାବରେ ମୋ ମନରେ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ଆସୁଛି ଯେ ଆମ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଏ ଜିନିଷ ସହିତ କେତେ ରିଲେଟେଡ, ଆଉ ୱିମେନ୍ ଏମ୍ପାୱାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଆମ ସବଜେକ୍ଟକୁ ନେଇକି କେମିତି ଗ୍ରୋ କରିହବ? थैंक यू थैंक यू।
Any resource person can answer.
The question to whom?
Manasi ma'am, question for whom?
मैडम कहले बेटर ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ।
ଆପଣ ମାନେ ମୁଁ କିଏ କାହା କହୁଛ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ମୁଁ ତ ଚାହିଁବି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଆପଣ ବି କୁହନ୍ତୁ, ଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ମ୍ୟାଡାମଙ୍କଠୁ ବି ଶୁଣିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁବି।
ହଁ
କାହିଁକି ନା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ଲେଟ୍ ଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ।
ଆଚ୍ଛା କଣ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଟା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଆଉ ଥରେ ଟିକେ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଇନ୍ ବ୍ରିଫ ଟିକେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ। ମାନେ ମାନବିକତା ଟା ଆଗ ଦରକାର ନା ମାନେ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ହବା ଆଗ ଦରକାର ନା ମାନବିକତା ରହିବା ଦରକାର ଏଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ତ ମୁଁ ତ ଭାବୁଛି ଦୁଇଟା ଯାକ ହିଁ ଦରକାର। ଆମେ ତାମାନେ ଭାବିବା ଯେ ଯିଏ ପାଠ ପଢିନି ତାର ମାନବିକତା ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି। ଆମର ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମର ଜେଜେମା ଏମାନେ ସବୁ ତାଙ୍କ ଟାଇମ ରେ ପାଠ ସେମାନେ ତ ପଢୁନଥିଲେ, ସେମାନେ ଘରେ ରହୁଥିଲେ ବହୁତ କମ। ମାନେ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଯେ କୋଉ ମସିହା କଥା, ମୋର ଜେଜେମା ଏମାନଙ୍କର ଟାଇମ ହେଲା ପ୍ରାୟ ଧର କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମାନେ 1930 ଆଉ 20 ମସିହାରୁ ଯୋଉ ଟାଇମ ସେଇ ଟାଇମ ଟା କହୁଛି, ମାନେ 60 ମସିହା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ। ସେତେବେଳେ ତ ସେମାନେ ପାଠ ସାଠ ପଢୁନଥିଲେ ନା, କିନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କର କଣ ମାନବିକତା ନଥିଲା? ସେମାନେ ପୁରା ଗୋଟେ ଘର ଚଳଉଥିଲେ, ଗୋଟେ ପରିବାରକୁ ଏକାଠି କରି ବାନ୍ଧିକି ରଖିଥିଲେ। ସେମାନଙ୍କର ମାନବିକତା ନଥିଲେ କଣ ସେଟା ହେଇପାରିଥାନ୍ତା କି? ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଥିଲା ନା ସେତିକି। ତେଣୁ ମାନବିକତା ସହିତ ବିଦ୍ୟା ତ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଦରକାର। ଆମେ ପାଠ ପଢିବା କିନ୍ତୁ ତା ସହିତ ମାନବିକତା ହିଁ ଦରକାର। ଦିଟା ଯାକ ହିଁ ଆମ ପାଇଁ ଦରକାର, ମୋର ମତ ଏଇଆ। ବିଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ବାପା ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
ମାନବିକତା ବଢିବାଟା ଯୋଉ ଶିକ୍ଷା ଯୋଉ ଆମର ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମରେ କଣ ରହିବା ଦରକାର, ଯୋଉଟା କି ମାନବିକତା ବଢିବାଟା ବି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ରହିପାରିବ। ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମରେ
ଶିକ୍ଷା ପ୍ରତି ଆମର ଯୋଉ ବିଦ୍ୟା ପ୍ରତି ଗୋଟେ ଡେଡିକେସନ ରହିବା ଦରକାର। ମୁଁ ଏଇଟା ହାସଲ କରିବି, ମୁଁ ଯୋଉ ପାଠ ପଢୁଛି ଏଇଟା ହାସଲ କରିବି, ଆମର ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ସେଇଟା ରହିଲେ ତ ଆମେ ଜାଣିବୁ ନା ସବୁ କିଛି
ଯେମିତି ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଜେଜେମାଙ୍କ ଟାଇମରେ ସେ ମାନେ ସ୍କୁଲ କଲେଜ ଯାଇନଥିଲେ ବି ତାଙ୍କର ସେ ମୋରାଲ ଭାଲ୍ୟୁଟା ଥିଲା, ତାକି ସେମାନେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିକୁ ବାନ୍ଧିକି ରହିପାରୁଥିଲେ, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇପାରୁଥିଲେ ସେ ଦିଗ, ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ଦିଗ ଦେଇ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପରିଚାଳିତ କରିପାରୁଥିଲେ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆଜ୍ଞା 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 ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ, ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ଡେଭଲପ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଶିକ୍ଷା ପାଇକି ମଧ୍ୟ ମାନେ ବୁକିସ୍ ନଲେଜ ବହୁତ ଅଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ କନସେପ୍ଟଟା ଲୋକଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ନାହିଁ। ତ ଏଇଟା କାହିଁକି ନାହିଁ, ସେଇଟା ଦିଗ ଦେଇକି ଆମର ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମରେ କଣ ରହିବା ଦରକାର ରେସପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି?
ଗୋଟେ ସେଲ୍ଫ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ ରହିବା ଦରକାର, ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆମର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଓଭଟ ହେଇଯାଉଛୁ କି କଣ ସେଇଟା ବି ହେଇପାରେ। ଆମେ
ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟଲି ମ୍ୟାମ୍, ସେଇଟା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସେଇ ଦିଗ ଦେଇକି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କେମିତି ଏଜୁକେଟେଡ କରାଯାଇପାରିବ ମାନେ ଓମେନ ମାନଙ୍କୁ, ଯେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସେଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ଯଦି ଆମେ ଲସ୍ କରିବା ତାହେଲେ ଶିକ୍ଷାଟା କିଛି ମାନେ ଦେଉନି। ଏମିତି ଶିକ୍ଷିତ ଲୋକମାନେ ହିଁ ବହୁତ ହି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସୋସାଇଟିରେ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି, ସେମାନେ ହିଁ ବେଶୀ ମାନେ ଆବ୍ୟୁଜ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଯେତେ ନଲେଜ ଥାଇକି ମଧ୍ୟ। ସେଇଟା
ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ଶିକ୍ଷାଟାକୁ ଠିକ ବାଟରେ ନଉନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମ୍ୟାମ୍, ସେଇ ନଲେଜ ଟା ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ନାହିଁ। ନଲେଜ ଟା କେବଳ ଅଛି ବୁକିସ୍ ନଲେଜ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଦିଗ ଦେଇ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇ ଦିଗ ଦେଇକି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଇ ନଲେଜ ଟା ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଯେହେତୁ ଗ୍ରୋ କରୁନି, ସେ ପାଠ ପଢିଥିଲେ ବି ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ, ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି ମୋର ଏକ୍ସପିରିଏନ୍ସ ଆମ ଘର ପାଖରେ ବି, ସେ ଦି ଜଣ ଯାକ ମାନେ ୱେଲ୍ ଏଜୁକେଟେଡ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଜଣ ଜଣଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି ମାନେ ଟର୍ଚର କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ସେ କଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି କି ଆମେ ଏମିତି କରିବାଟା ଭଲ ନୁହେଁ ବୋଲି?
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପୋରାରୀ ସୋସାଇଟିଜରେ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି ଆମର ଏଲ୍ଡର୍ସ ମାନଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି କଣ ରେସପେକ୍ଟ ରହିଛି। ଯଦି ପୁଅ ବୋହୂ ରହିଲେ ଆଉ ବାପା ମା ଶାଶୁ ଶ୍ୱଶୁର ରହିଲେ, ସେମାନେ ତ ବାପା ମାଙ୍କୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ତମେ ଓଲ୍ଡ ହୋମରେ ଯାଇକି ରୁହ। ପିଲାକୁ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ କଲେ, ତାକୁ ମଣିଷ କଲେ, ବଢେଇଲେ, ସବୁ କଲେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବାପା ମାଙ୍କ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱଟା ତାଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ପଡିଯାଉଛି ସେମାନେ ଜଷ୍ଟ ତାର ରିଭର୍ସ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ତାମାନେ କଣ ସେମାନେ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ନାଇଁ ବାପା ମାଙ୍କୁ ଆମେ ନେଇକି କୋଉଠି ଓଲ୍ଡ ହୋମରେ ରଖିବା ଯଦି 1 ରୁ ଅଧିକ ପିଲା ହେଇଥିବେ ଛୁଆ ହେଇଥିବେ ତାହେଲେ
ନା ମ୍ୟାମ୍
3 ମାସ ରଖିବୁ ତୁ 3 ମାସ ରଖିବୁ।
ନା ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ଏଇଟା ଜରୁରୀ କି ଆମର ପାଠ ପଢା ଯାହା ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଅଛି ବା ଯାହା ଆମର ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଅଛି ସେଇଥିରେ ଏଇ ଦିଗ ଦେଇକି କିଛି ରହିବା ଦରକାର କି ଯୋଉଟା କି ମାନେ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିବ ମାନେ ଏଇ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡାକ ମାନେ ମୋରାଲ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁଜ ଗୁଡାକ ଡେଭଲପ କରିବା ପାଇଁ।
ମୋରାଲ ଏଜୁକେସନ ରହିବ ଯୋଉଟା କି ପ୍ରାଇମେରୀ ଇଏରେ ଆମର ମୋରାଲ ଏଜୁକେସନ ରହୁଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ ସେମାନେ ଭୁଲି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ବୟସକୁ ଚାଲି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ମୋରାଲ ଏଜୁକେସନ ଯାହା ପଢିଥିଲେ ସେ ବହିରେ ରହିଗଲା ତାକୁ ଭୁଲି ଗଲେ।
ବହୁତ ମ୍ୟାଟେରିଆଲିଷ୍ଟିକ ସେଲ୍ଫ ସେଣ୍ଟର୍ଡ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ଆମେ ଯେମିତି ବୁକିସ୍ ନଲେଜ ଗୁଡାକ ତ ଭୁଲୁନେ ଆମେ ବହିରେ ଯାହା ପଢୁଛେ ସେଇଟାକୁ ତ ଭୁଲୁନେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଗୁଡାକ ଭୁଲିକି କାହିଁକି ଭୁଲି ଯାଉଛି କାହିଁକି ତ ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ମାନେ ରହୁନି ସେଇଟା କାହିଁକି ହଉନି ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଏଇଟା କଣ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହବା ଦରକାର।
these are the human values. These are the human values. जो values जा पाखरे नहीं values जे develop न करछि ताको केमति भाबरे inhuman को humanity रे परिणत करिवो। So मानविकता is within us. सेटा शिक्षा द्वारा हुएनी within us it is there and through the surroundings circumstances we are getting it and we are implementing it. सेटा शिक्षा दिया जायनी बुझि पारला सेटा तो निज देह रे अछि
ताको देखिकी शिखिकी घरु ओडिसा संघ समस्त देखिक करा जाए आ एबे हमें बहुत मैटेरियलिस्टिक बहुत सेल्फ सेंटर्ड हे जाउछु ड्यू टू सम
here the basic motto or basic principle of the education is to bring the desirable changes in human behavior, attitude and values. Sima, so our education system something if we are not bringing that desirable changes in the human being then something somewhere here is faulty. So we have to change ourselves first. So I think it is a nice interaction session. So Nivedita, please carry forward.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Principal Sir, distinguished guest, respected HOD ma'am, my colleague Sima ma'am, and dear participants. On behalf of myself and Department of Home Science, Banki Autonomous College, I feel immense pleasure to take this opportunity to propose a vote of thanks to our today's three resource persons, Dr. Vijayalakshmi Das ma'am, Dr. Orgarani Das ma'am, and Dr. Jayalakshmi Das ma'am, for sharing their knowledge and valuable time with all of us. Thank you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to specially express my deep regards and gratitude to Dr. Niranjan Sia sir. I take this opportunity to specially express my deep regards and gratitude to Dr. Niranjan Sia sir, Principal of Banki Autonomous College, for always encouraging us and providing opportunities to organize such events. I would specially thank our beloved HOD ma'am, Dr. Captain Sandhyarani Mohanty, for her unfaltering support, and I would also like to thank my colleague Somalina ma'am for her coordination, and I like to thank Chiranjit sir for his technical guidance. My deep sense of appreciation and thanks to all the participants who choose to be live with us and attend the webinar with great enthusiasm and made it a successful event. Once again, I thank you all for being with us this afternoon. Feedback link will be shared in the WhatsApp group after the completion of the webinar, and after filling of the feedback form, you will get your e-certificate. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Vijayalakshmi ma'am, thank you. Director ma'am, thank you. And Olga ma'am, thank you. Pranam. Ma'am, I will restore again. Your things and I will take it.
Now can you leave?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.